Good morning, everyone. It's election day here in Boston and, of course, all across America. And I'm standing in the courtyard of Boston's historic Old City Hall, where so many of Boston's mayors served between the 1860s and the 1960s, including President John F. Kennedy's grandfather, John F. Fitzgerald, also known by his nickname Honey Fitz. He was mayor of Boston back in 1912 when Fenway Park opened. In fact, John F. Kennedy's grandfather is the person who threw out the first ball ever thrown out at a Red Sox game at Fenway Park when it opened in 1912. Another colorful and legendary mayor who served here was James Michael Curley, whose political career lasted over 60 years from the 1890s to the 1950s. He was so popular, he was once elected by a landslide while serving time in jail, so pretty popular guy there. But a lot of people ask me, why is there a donkey here in the courtyard? Well, most of the mayors who served at Old City Hall were Democrats, and if you know anything about Massachusetts politics, you know we tend to lean strongly Democratic with a few exceptions. We've had a number of Republican governors over the years, moderate Republicans like John Volpe and Charlie Baker and Bill Weld, and even some liberal Republicans like Frank Sargent. And Ronald Reagan did carry Massachusetts both times when he ran in 1980 and 1984. But by and large, Massachusetts leans strongly Democratic, so much so that in 1972, we were actually the only state out of 50 states to carry the Democratic Party presidential candidate, George McGovern, carried. We were the only state he carried. All 49 other states voted for Richard Nixon. And how'd that work out for you? But anyway, tradition dictates that if you're a Democrat, you sit on this donkey for a picture. If you're a Republican, you are not off the hook, because we do have these little shoes on the ground engraved with Republican Party elephants, so you can stand in opposition to the Democratic Party. We try to keep everybody happy here in Boston. We're nice like that. And if you're independent or libertarian or green or socialist, I don't know what to tell you. I guess you just stand this little drain here, because your candidate never wins. But you don't have to be a Democrat or even an American to sit on this donkey. Over the years, when I've given tours, I've seen lots of foreigners sit on this donkey, and Republicans as well, and even a few celebrities. 7 years ago, I had to do a private tour for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and that was certainly an experience I'll never forget. And their legendary bassist, Flea, actually sat on this donkey for a picture. And not only did he do that, but he actually, if you can see that statue there of Benjamin Franklin, Flea actually managed to climb up that statue to the top in a matter of seconds, and he's about 60 years old or so, and to this day I have no idea how he did that. But the Red Hot Chili Peppers were awesome, and they even gave me free tickets and backstage passes to their show. So thank you, Red Hot Chili Peppers, if you're out there watching this, which I'm pretty sure you're not. And well, happy election day, America. Let's do this.